Optimal brain performance requires that two halves of the hemispheres of the brain work in perfect unison and that there's good coordination and timing between the both of them. Hi, my name is Dr. James Leonette and welcome to Enbrain. You've come here because you either have a child that has a neurodevelopmental disorder or you yourself are suffering from anxiety, depression, memory fog. One of the things that is affecting your brain and you're looking for a way to improve the performance of it. Enbrain focuses on improving that brain to body coordination and also interbrain health so that the right brain and the left brain can speak to each other in the right sequence. See, each half of the brain has its own strengths, has its own weaknesses, and in a lot of children as they develop, one side becomes overly strong. It's not that they have a significant weakness, it's that one side is overpowering the other. And so what we end up doing is looking to see what area is weak and what area needs to be strengthened so that the levels come up and they can match each other. And when they match, they can communicate side to side. So one of the ways we look at this is we do a very detailed examination where we look at all the different aspects of a brain. We start with the initial programming, which is called primitive reflexes. And then we go into the next phase, which would be postural reflexes. And then we look at the next phase, which could be core strength. Then we also go up and look at the eye movement, the ocular motor. We look at the vestibular or the balance system. And then from there, we actually look up in the higher cognitive functioning. There can be a breakdown at any point along this blueprint. And each point has very significant effects on everything downstream. For example, if your child has poor handwriting, we probably want to look at the core strength because I doubt they're going to be able to hold a plank for the amount of time that they need to. Other things that we also show up is there are primitive reflexes. These are the innate programming that your body has to allow it to function straight out of the womb. A lot of these primitive reflexes should integrate, but sometimes they don't, or sometimes they come back. They can be retained or they can reappear. And when you have these as an adult or as an older child, they can affect a lot of different programming, everything from coordination, catching, throwing, balance to, anxiety, fidgeting. So what we want to do is look at where the breakdown is and develop a plan to strengthen it. Oftentimes these plans could be done at home. Sometimes they need to be more intensive. That's where we come in. I will be happy to build a very custom program that more than likely is going to take care that you do at home and also care that we're going to do in the office. And then we're going to look for markers that we have improvements. So please hunt around the Enbrain website. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We have the contact us form at the bottom. We'll be happy to answer your questions and establish a time where we can speak together.